Hi guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your wrapping up of 2021 and a sneak peek overview of 2022 reading. And let's see what sign we're going to be reading for. I've been pulling them all at random. There's not many left now, so it's getting harder to shuffle the deck. We have Aquarius. You guys, let me put these back up here on next. So what I've been doing is pulling a card for money, a card for love. We'll be looking at your general energies in terms of what you're needing to release before the end of the year, and then we're going to be breaking down 2022 into quarters, getting you some advice and guidance. So we'll see what comes up for you, Aquarius. Wow, we have support and assistance on the way, and like I said, these are money cards. We've got move in silence. Right, okay. These are money cards that I've put together. So this, to me, this support and assistance is financial or, you know, practical. Something that's going to help create some sort of stability. Right, okay, let's jump into your romance angels. We have romance angel energy for love and romance for Aquarius, please. And this is, let me start again. This is if you are Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus. These are going to be general readings, guys, so please use your intuition and your discernment to decipher whether these readings are going to resonate with you. And feel free to check out your moon and your rising as well. So can we have a cut? There we go. We have wedding, we have two. We have wedding and we have past life relationship. This situation involves marriage and you have known each other before. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Wow, reconciliation. Reconciliation, Aquarius. Right, let's move these up, get you some advice and guidance. The way that it's been working, the cards literally just fit on the table for the amount that I'm going to pull. So can we get some advice and guidance for Aquarius for wrapping up 2021 and for 2022, please, Spirit? Advice and guidance for Aquarius. Right, okay. Let's... Whoa. Oh my God, the cards don't want to go back in order. There's one, two. Perfect. Right, this was the first one. We have woman holding a heart, and then we have strategy. Bottom of the deck, cornucopia. And just from the cards that are on the table so far, I think, and I don't want to make this biased, but I think this is the best reading that we've had so far. Just looking at the oracle cards anyway. So now we're going to be looking for your current energy that you have put behind you or that you're needing to put behind you before we're wrapping up 2021. We're going to be getting a card that represents your higher energy. So your higher self, higher consciousness. We're looking for your shadow or your lower energy. Right, okay. And then we're going to be looking for a card for each quarter of 2022. So higher consciousness. Right, let's split this deck. And I've seen that Knight of Wands. Let's see what you've got here. Page of Swords. Yeah, I've seen that Knight of Wands. I can't remember which reading it was in now. I think it may have been Capricorn's energy. Got the Page of Wands. That's so funny because Capricorn had the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in their reading. So if you've got Capricorn in your chart, then yeah, it very well may resonate with you as well. So first quarter, you've got the King of Wands. Second quarter, you've got the Chariot. Third quarter, the Eight of Pentacles. And then the Hanged Man in reversed for your fourth quarter. Now, I don't know if I mentioned you've got Two of Pentacles in your shadow energy. And a Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Right, okay. So, as I was saying, it's a pretty good reading from what I'm seeing as an overview anyway. Support and assistance is on the way. Financial, practical, something that is going to help stabilise or solidify something in your material world. And you've got move in silence. So that's exactly what it is says on the tin. Don't be blabbing your mouth, don't be telling all and sundry, whether it's about this support, especially if it's got a financial tinge or connotation to it. I feel as though you're being encouraged to keep that to yourself. But I'm going to say that this move in silence, I feel like it has an energy over like the whole reading. Like I said, because your love cards here as well, it speaks of wedding, so a situation involves a marriage. You could be currently already in, you know, a long-term committed relationship and married to a partner. This, if you're single or if you're dating, this could be an energy, like I said, that over the course of the next year that you're moving towards. We have reconciliation at the bottom of the deck. Someone from your past is returning. And then we've got past life relationship. So this is giving me like a heavy nod towards, if, like I say, if you're not already committed, that there is someone that you've known, that you may have, whether it's been friends with or actually connected in a romantic sense with in the past, that's coming back into your life. And if this isn't someone that you actually already know, then as it says there, this is like past life stuff. If you believe in past lives. So to me, it feels as though it's an energy of like destined. It's fated. This person is fated to, you know, to come into your life, or for you guys to cross paths in some way. And if you don't believe in past lives, then it's somebody from your past, somebody that you know, somebody that, like I say, that you've either been in relationship with or some sort of friendship with, work colleague, I don't know. But there's definitely somebody from your past, whether that's a past life or your actual past, that's coming back. And your advice and guidance, first card out, we've got a woman holding a heart. So I definitely feel that, like I say, romance here. Abundance. Something really beautiful is coming in for you, because we've got cornucopia as the energy at the bottom of the advice and guidance. And that to me is just like, I get Empress energy. It's all that lush greenery, it's abundance, it's having more than enough, is the energy that I'm getting here. So whether you need this financial support or assistance, I don't feel like a desperation or a desperate energy from you. So whatever is financially coming towards you, I feel as though it's going to sort of put you in this really, really abundant state. And that may be the reason that you're being asked to sort of move in silence, or keep whatever this is that's coming towards you to yourself, whether in love or in finances, because then we've got strategy. And that's just giving me a nod to that move in silence. Yeah, it's just giving me the same energy as the move in silence. And whether this is in relation to love or to money, I just don't feel this is something that you want to be communicating or sharing, posting, you know, all over social media. That kind of thing. Keep it close to your chest. Whether that, I don't know, I don't know if I should dare. Getting out of debt is under that. I was going to say, yeah, but I don't think this is something that you need to be blabbing or telling to everybody around you. But again, this strategy is card number 21, which reduces down to a 3. And that is an energy of abundance. Like I was saying, I was getting Empress energy from the cornucopia. And the Empress rules all of the 3 cards, or the cards numbered 3. So let's jump into your tarot then, and see how all of this links and is related. But you're standing in the energy of the Page of Swords as you're tuning into this reading. And bearing in mind, guides, energy is fluid. This may be energy that you've recently been through, that you're studying now, or this very well could be a prediction of energy that you're going to be in future. I don't know where you are on your timeline. But Page of Swords to me, it's well, any air sign energy. So it very well could be your own energy. It's representing you in terms of the position of the card. And to me, it's about collating information, gathering the facts. I feel as though there's something that you're gathering here, some sort of information that you need that's going to help you bridge this gap. So you could be seeking out information, you could be doing your research, you could be asking questions. To me, it can be seen as, and a lot of other readers interpret it as like the spy card. Like, oh, there's someone watching you. But it doesn't always have to be that. I feel as though this is you yourself that is seeking out some sort of information. You may have a new idea. We've got those light bulbs on. We've got those light bulbs at the top. And it almost looks as though she's looking for something to turn those light bulbs on. So that could represent an idea, you know, a spark of creativity. But it's definitely about you researching, asking questions, learning to use your voice, learning something new that's going to help you, like I say, bridge a gap. So if this has got something to do with finances, it would be you, like I said, finding out, well, where can you go for support and assistance? You know, who could offer you that, whether it's government assistance. I don't really know how it's going to play out for you. But I just feel as though information is either incoming or you are, you know, actually seeking that information out that's going to help you move something forward. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got so many court cards. We've got 2 pages, or 3 pages if we count the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A Knight and a King. But we have a Page, a Knight and a King all in the same suit. So your past energy, what you have put behind you or what you're needing to put behind you is the Page of, I was going to say Wands, it is. The Page of Wands in the reversed position. So I feel as though with this Page of Swords here, like I said, collecting information, you may have put behind you your need to rush forward with something or rush through a situation. Because the Knight of Wands in the reverse can act really hastily. It's a very scattered kind of energy. Frustrations, things aren't moving forward. And it may be that you've come to a realisation or an understanding that you need to gather, like I said, more information to help you bridge whatever this gap is. So if you've tried to do something in the past and it hasn't worked out, I feel as though you're putting behind you that reckless energy, no longer sort of approaching a situation in the same way that you've approached it before, is going to be really beneficial for you now. Like I said, this isn't about you rushing forward without the facts, which is why I'm so happy to see this Page of Swords here. It's you gathering the facts. And I feel as though whatever research you're doing at this stage, like I said, it's going to help you move forward because your higher consciousness energy, your higher mind, your higher self is coming out as the Page of Wands. And like I said, both of these cards came out in Capricorn's reading. But this Page of Wands in your particular instance, I don't know if, I think it was these were all in different positions in Capricorn's reading, but what I'm getting from this for you guys is that the universe, your spirit guides, you know, yourself, your higher self is wanting to sort of call you in a new direction. I feel as though there's a new start, as I was saying, that's coming forward for you. That you're going to be required to take a leap of faith as this opportunity or whatever it is going to be presented to you. But it's like the universe is saying they want you to stay curious. They want you to remain free-spirited, open to any opportunities or offers that do come forward, so that you're in a position, or you put yourself in a position where you can take some kind of risk. Or if something comes up for you to change directions really quickly, you're in that advantageous position where you can say yes, because you've done your research, as I was saying. You're not taking a blind leap of faith like how you may have done in the past. I just feel, because we've got the Page here and then the Knight behind it, I feel that this may be like a cycle or something that's opening back up, but you're in a better place to accept it now. And then your shadow energy is the Two of Pentacles. And to me, that's like a juggling energy, you know, going backwards and forwards. Pentacles speak about, or they represent our material world, the practicalities. So this could have been you juggling 2 jobs or juggling resources, juggling money. And that may be a fear that you have because, like I said, this is in your shadow energy. To speak about having a choice or a decision to make. So what I'm also picking up is, don't be fearful, like I say, of when a new opportunity presents itself or a new direction or something opens up that you're required to say yes to, that you allow yourself to sit on the fence or be indecisive, because this is in your shadow energy. I feel as though you may have to let go of something to receive whatever this is, because like I said, her hands are full. Her hands are full, whereas the Page of Wands, this is your higher self. It's like her hands are empty and she's able to catch this baton that's being sort of thrown up. So I feel as though this is a time for you to be doing your research, closing things out, putting yourself in the best position to start moving things forward when an opportunity is presented. It could be in a relationship for some of you. It could be something financial for others. It could be in any avenue of your life. This is a very general reading. Then we've got the 4 cards here that represent a quarter of 2022. And like I said, I love this because we've got this arc of wands energy. So I just feel that whatever this opportunity is, it's got something to do with your aspirations, something that you're passionate about. And I feel as though there's communication that's coming into you through spirit, through your spirit guides, through God, spirit source, however, whatever you call that energy, that entity, that higher consciousness. But I feel as though the first quarter of the year is going to see you standing in your power. This is like Leo energy. You've got all the fire sign energy here. And you bang smack in the middle. So I feel as though something is like a spark is going to be lit. You're going to be feeling really confident, really motivated, really passionate in the first quarter of the year. For some of you, this could be something entrepreneurial or a project. You stepping into a leadership position. But whatever it is, like I said, you're going to be really confident moving in this direction. And because we've got this Leo, it's actually the energy of Leo, but I meant to say this lion in the background, that to me represents source or spirit. So I feel as though you're being guided or pushed forward. So you may be getting downloads, you may be connected to spirit, you may be very in tune with your higher self, your intuition, and listening to those cues and following those clues. But it's going to lead you into a position where, like I say, new ideas, you're able to follow some sort of vision that you have. Like I say, that in the past, you may have acted too hastily or didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. But I feel as though it's coming back around. But you're in a brand new place or position to be able to move it forward in a way that you didn't or you weren't able to before. And that's doubly confirmed with the second quarter of the year with the Chariot. So again, it's more of that leadership energy, taking control. It's more about your ambitions, your drive, your motivation. And there's an element or an aspect of you sort of coming into balance or coming into harmony with yourself in the second quarter of the year. And again, I don't know why, but I see the guy up here, which is like the, the driver of the chariot, the charioteer, as being source or spirit again. I just feel as though the direction, the trajectory that you're being moved in or that you are moving in is really being guided by spirit here. There's an aspect of self-mastery that you're stepping into, or now you've achieved this king kind of status or energy. It's seeing you master an aspect of yourself, which is allowing you, like I say, to then move forward towards your success. And if this isn't source or spirit that's guiding you or pushing you, then it's you, taking that leadership position in your own life, taking the lead, moving something forward. And 7, in terms of the numerology, we've only got like 3 cards with numerology in them. Or 4 if we count the Hanged Man. But all these court cards have got no numbers associated with them. And 7 is a very spiritual energy. It's about having trust. It's about having faith in things that you can't see. So if you get to like the second quarter of the year of 2022, and you're being asked, like I said, to step in this new direction, but you don't know how things are going to play out, or it's not a path that you've walked before, then what I will say is have trust and have faith that you wouldn't be being called in this direction or pulled in this direction or guided towards whatever this is if it wasn't for you. Whether it's relationship, whether it's money, in whatever avenue of your life. And then we've got the 8 of Pentacles. You're reading so like work focused. I love it though. I love it. But the 8 of Pentacles to me is hard work. It's mastering your craft. Usually there's a guy sat down chiseling out 8 pentacles and they're all identical. So to me, it's the card of like perfecting whatever it is that being able, I was saying it's about perfecting whatever it is that you do. So being able to like you know, almost do it blindfolded, you get that good. And it comes after this self-mastery. So I feel as though you're going to be in your element in the third quarter, yeah, that's right, of the year, where you see, you know, changes happening or things starting to move forward because of a dedication that you've put into something here. Whether this is, I don't want to keep repeating it, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, whether it's self-employment or something entrepreneurial that you're wanting to get off the ground, a project. But like I said, you've done your due diligence, you've done your research, you've put yourself, you know, in the best position. Or my advice is between now and the end of the year, or as soon as possible, get that done. Because there's going to be opportunities that come forward in 2022 that you need to be ready for. But I see action, I see movement, I see a lot of change going on in your reading. And then the last quarter, we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. Card number 12 reduces down to a 3 in terms of the energy. Now, the Hanged Man upright speaks of, like, you know, a sacrifice or a delay, things not really moving forward. But I feel as though this is an energy of coming out of that. I think I might throw a card down on this. I think I want to clarify. Let me just get a double check on that. Show me Hanged Man in reverse, please, for the fourth quarter of Aquarius's reading. Show me the Hanged Man in reverse, please, Spirit. That one. 9 of Cups, yeah. Exactly. And then the Sun, yeah. Oh my God. I feel as though where there has been delays, exactly what I was alluding to at the beginning, the upright energy of this, so where there has been delays or you've had to take some sort of sacrifice, you've gained a sense of enlightenment, you've been on some sort of journey, and I feel as though it's like a spiritual journey. Like I said, you've gained a new perspective here. Like I said, you may have tried this before, but it didn't work, but you're now coming at it from like a different perspective. This is your higher power, your connection to your higher power. I think you've mastered it, and it's going to lead to your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Getting what it is that you want. Again, 9 is a very spiritual energy. It speaks of lessons learned. And that's what I feel as though the lesson for you in this whole, I don't know, possibly the whole of 2021, the things that you've dealt with, were to get you to learn some sort of lesson, build upon an inner strength, change your perspective, whether about your abilities, about your self-mastery, about the way that you were doing something before. But again, with the Sun at the bottom of the deck, more Leo energy. Manifestation, happiness, standing in your life force energy, it's success. It's absolutely beautiful. So whatever this is, it's going to have a great outcome. 2022 is going to close on like a high note for you. Absolutely beautiful, whether this is relationship, because the Sun can also speak about unions, coming together with another. Like I say, we've got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And that is some sort of emotional or, like an emotional offer. It could be somebody letting you know that they like you. As simple as that. You may have disbelief about it. You may be a bit pessimistic about it. But I feel as though you've either got an open heart or someone is coming towards you with an open heart. We've got this, I've just looked down. Woman holding a heart. So for a lot of you, this is going to be your energy. I feel as though you've moved through a lot of blockages that are now seeing you standing in your power where you're ready if you're not already in a relationship. I feel as though by the end of 2022, and that may seem like ages away, but it's not. Because it's like you've got a lot of other stuff that's going on here. But I feel as though a culmination of that energy is seeing you moving towards, you know, an emotional situation. Receiving an emotional message, like I say, an apology. It could be like if there's a reconciliation on the cards here. I just feel as though you're going to be open-hearted enough to at least hear somebody out. Whether you choose to reconcile, if this is somebody from your past, that's up to you. But I feel as though healing is here, because the Sun to me is an energy of healing as well. Forgiveness, enlightenment coming from this higher perspective. But it's an absolutely beautiful reading. Let's get you some wisdom of the oracle cards and start wrapping this up. Right, okay, any final messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus? And I have my Venus in Aquarius, so I'm like, this is a really good reading. A really good reading. Here we go. Right, what have we got? We have Poised and then Observer. Yeah, and that's that observational energy that I was getting from the Page of Swords. I feel that that's this like a fox with, what's it, like a telescope? And he's looking out at the stars and the moon. So there may be something, like I say, that you've healed or that you've been observing, whether within yourself, like I say, your own behaviours, your own actions, where you've been hasty in the past. I feel as though you've been in that Hanged Man energy in the upright at some previous point in time, where you were forced to do this observation stuff. And you're now in this poised energy. Like I said, you're just in an energy of self-mastery. There's something about yourself that you fully understand now. Fully understand, and I feel as though you're in a position, or you're allowing yourself, or you're in that energy of growth, and you're allowing yourself to receive again. I'm getting Empress energy. What's this? 8, 4, 4. Oh my God, my words aren't working. 4 and 8. So that's a 12. That reduces down to a 3. So yeah, I'm getting Empress energy from this. The Empress is abundant. So the Empress allows herself to receive. She sits on her throne, knowing from that place of self-confidence, like I say, this observation of self, this self-mastery that's on the table, that whatever it is that she's wanting is going to come to her. You've got the Sun there, which speaks about manifestation as well. Right, okay, let's grab one of these. Final angel answers, messages. Any final messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus? There we go. Bottom of the deck, big happy changes. I hope you can see that. Big happy changes. Oh my God, we've got loads on the floor for you. We have look for a sign. And I said that Spirit, I felt as though it was communicating with you, pushing you forwards. So listen out for, I don't want to say listen out for, but recognise coincidences, synchronicities, things that are going on in your life that are sort of calling you in a specific direction, because they are signs from Source and Spirit. And it says remain positive. Then we have not the right time. Not the right time. Right, okay, like I said, I feel as though you are in this Hanged Man energy, and you may not be getting out of this Hanged Man energy until the last quarter of 2022. So I do believe that it is going to take the full year for these big happy changes to be in full effect. But let me grab one of these. What's not the right time? What is it not the right time for Aquarius? What's not the right time? Oh. Right, okay. Yeah, karmic debt paid off. And then we have second house Taurus energy, self-worth, money. And obviously Venus is the goddess of love and money. So I feel as though this year is seeing you paying off karmic debt. Like I say, there's something that you're mastering about yourself. There's something that you're learning, which is how to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be. And that's in regards to money. It's in regards to love. So I just feel as though, like I say, it's going to take you the year until, well, might not be exactly a year, but, 9 months or so, until it is the right time for whatever these big happy changes are. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to join me. Have a fantastic Christmas, have a fantastic New Year, and an even better 2022. Bye-bye.